All right, the good old glitch of the thing not loading in. Hey guys, it's me, Devaire. Episode 51. We are very, very, very far into the season. This is a new record-setting episode for us. Wow, rough start, as always. And usually, as you know, I let the pyro go off and all that, so I have time to, you know what I'm going to say. I don't have that luxury this episode, so... you know, straight into it. 7 matches tonight. Drago, Drew Stone, makes his first appearance in MB. Another creation of Badman Captain. He joins their team and will hopefully be a valuable asset for their Brawl Fest coming up this Sunday, I believe. However, they take on Cobble Starkins. Cobble Starkins, last time we saw him, was making a very, very violent and emotional match with Steve Harrington. He came out the victor, and it is reported Steve Harrington didn't help with the aftermatch assault, sustained several injuries that match. He'll be out for an unknown amount of time. We'll get back to you later on that. However, Cobble Starkins had nowhere to go but up, and his first task is a newly debuting star. Can he knock off the new star, or will Drago Stone take the win? Who knows? It's also one of those days where I don't actually have my usual live stream control center, but we'll work with it. So I can't actually see any of the comments right now. I'll have to actually go here and... It's hello, Hot Fire Rose. Pretty sure you're drawn to the title of the video. That's right, HGMA streams get their rematch. However, it's not the rematch you think it is.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 259 pounds, the Dragon, Drago Stone.
Drew Stone doesn't really have a natural liking toward the NBA universe. His eyes are fixed on that ring. A little bit of a glance around. It seems like he's looking for the next fight. However, his next fight's coming out very, very fast. Technical savage it is. Cobble Starkins will prove quite the match for Drew Stone. However, the one problem we have is we don't really know what his fighting style is. We do not have any information on how this guy operates. We are really going in blind to this character. Drew Stone does not look all too fazed by the capacity of this crowd. MB is notorious for its insane crowd. Surprisingly, our pay-per-views are smaller than our live shows. Long intro, however, that's not Cobble Starkins. Straightforward approach from him. He's going to go walk straight to the ring. Or it comes to being intimidated by his opponent. I don't think that he's showing an ounce of fear.
From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 240 pounds, Cannon Gertz.
And the Cobble Starkins, he got through his father, and now Steve Harrington proved a very, very good rival for him. However, it's time to move on, and now he has found Drago Stone. Drew Stone. Same thing. And you can tell both opponents are not too fazed by each other. However, the respect between them is to the rope. They know that. Each of them provide a very, very necessary handle in this match. Drew, he looks to be the stronger out of the two. However, Cobble, more technically gifted. It's all going to play out right now as Drew getting a couple of shots in on the back of Cobble. And Drew looking for some Irish whip to the corner. Cobble. Oh, Cobble. Ooh. The rare tree of woe position. Cobble not a good spot right here. Oh! Gets one straight to the gut. He doesn't stay there for too long, and he takes down Drew. But the message is sent. Drew Stone. Oh, try to get Cobble down. Cobble fights back. Axe handle. It's caught on the forearm. I mean his fist. Yeah, that hurt. And ooh, straight to the knee. All right, from the knee, I should say, to the fist of Cobble Starkins. Cobble Starkins now has Drew on his shoulders. And, oh my god, powerbomb to the outside, and, oh no, I guess he's not stopping there. Cobble taking things a little bit too far there, buddy. Cobble Starkins from the top. Axe handle once again. His abdomen comes face to face with Drew Stone, and an insult to Cobble using the Starkins family secret technique, the bow and arrow submission. It will not count for anything on the outside, but Cobble still fights out of it. The damage done from it, however, is apparent. Drew now on the shoulder. Oh my god. Oh! Huge neck breaker. Elevated for more damage to the steel. Remember, MB does not pay for flooring. That is pure hard steel. Count of 8. Drew Stone refusing to get back into the ring. Count of 8. Took his time getting in, trying to find his optimal route. Oh, a backbreaker of some sorts, and off the ropes, big leg drop. It's dodged by Cobble. Sorry to say, but Cobble is the faster of the two, and it looks like he still has the technical advantage. And a match, being a great technician will win you more matches than anything, as Cobble has, oh, there's the double daggers. Can he hit the Claymore? He does. He's picking up some momentum right now in this match against Drew Stone. That's a count of 2, and that's still a kick out. Cobble Starkins is, regretfully, he is showing a little bit of frustration that he should probably contain a little bit. But other than that, Cobble now. Oh, Cobble, and a surprise roll-up by Drew Stone. Reminiscent of Corn Starkins. That's Corn Starkins' favorite move, the roll-up, and now Drew cinches in a Dragon Sleeper. Cobble Starkins, oh, gets the 2 knees in the face. It is enough to get him out. Drew now, caught in the belly-to-belly suplex. Cobble Starkins. Cobble Starkins laying in the haymaker straight to the dome of Drew Stone. Evelyn Pierce still on the outside, providing support from afar. No immediate disruptions, and now the heel hook cinched in. This is the move he used to break the legs of both Korn and Steve Harrington. An impressive move. He's made a career on breaking limbs. Former tag team champion, a kind of an underknown fact about Cobble. He was the first tag team champion this season. Was able to get 2 defenses off and a big dragon lariat. Get it? Drag in, dragon. Either way, that's a 2 count. Cobble still able to kick out. Cobble is still able to kick out, and surprisingly, and Drew taking it to the entire body of Cobble Starkins. Ooh, everywhere is a weak point, and Drew is going to exploit all of them. Oh, looking for the burn. Sorry, I was going to say burn card. Looking for the RKO, as he calls it. Cobble was able to get out of it, scouted it a mile away despite never actually facing fire. Cobble Starkins now, straight to the arms, working the body of Drew. Perfect technique that never really gets old because you cannot stop Cobble Starkins sometimes. You just can't. Comes Drew, taking his shot at Cobble. Hey, Drew can do the same thing, buddy. Drew hooks the leg. Fisherman's Brainbuster. This is not looking good for Cobble Starkins. Here's the pin attempt. That's 1, 2. Doesn't get the win, though. That's not going to be enough for the win. Now Drew Stone Looks to be in a prime position. There's the Dragon Sleeper once again. Cabo Starkins. We don't know how much he can keep going in this match. That feud with Steve Harrington left him kind of battered compared to a relatively fresh Drew Stone. Cabo Starkins, snap suplex from Cabo. It does some lasting damage. Cabo Starkins trying to keep the big man down. Oh, looking for the heel hook. It was no luck there. Ooh, uppercut off the ropes. And here's the acrobatic side from Drew Stone. Drew now, the pin attempt. That's one. Looks for two. Still a kick out from Cabo. With Cabo Starkins and Drew Stone still going at it. Oh, Cabo Starkins gets the lucky forearms in. He needs an ace in the hole right now because both men are getting closer and closer to their breaking points, and the next big move will be huge in the end of this match. Cabo Starkins hooks the arms and back, takes it to the ground. Helicopter spin, and gets a smack on the head while he's at it. And now Cabo once again, second time this match, the heel hook locked in, and that's going to leave some lasting damage. Can Drew Stone get out of it? That heel hook is serious business. It is not to be underestimated. Like I said, he has ended a lot of runs in MB with that move, and he's looking for the immediate pin attempt. He can't get out if the pain was too much. That's one, two. Cabo takes the win over Drew Stone. Great showing by both competitors, but still, Cabo Starkins still fresh off of the multiple wins in the past. Cabo happy to take this win. It's a slight edge. It was any man's game if you ask me, but Cabo stuck to his guns, and his guns hit a bullseye. Next up, if you remember from last episode, which was Brawlmania 7, the Summer Crunch, Penelope Granger successfully regained her title from Evelyn Pierce. You saw her by ringside in Drew Stone's corner. Now she takes on Soda Pops. If you don't remember, Soda Pops and Penelope Granger go a little bit back. It was Soda who successfully defended her when she was Rebellion champion against Penelope. Now it's all coming full circle. Penelope Granger now champion, Soda Pops now challenger. Soda Pops in her Halloween candy corn inspired attire. While it's still Penelope rocking the Industry's colors. Industry also in a rough patch. It'll also be Gino and EDX later on. Their take on Leader Jack and DJ of the Pack. Leader Jack is still trying to find his team for Brawlfest. He doesn't have much news on who's on it, except that he has a special surprise. You guys are hoping that you'll stick around just a little bit longer for. Penelope Granger takes on Soda Pops very momentarily, and it's in her best interest if she gets a strong showing. No pressure, girl. Jesus, that song always gets my heart racing. And there she is, the Black Cart Queen, once again with her crown, or tiara, crown, I don't know what it is, but there is your champion.
Representing the industry from Blackpool, England, the Internet Champion, P. Gray.
Penelope Granger knows a thing or two about hard times, and it was a hard time getting that title back. However, she fought, she scratched, and she clawed all the way to the top. And here she sits, your MB Women's Rebellion Champion. Don't know I added all those verbs in, or nouns in. We all know that's Rebellion Championship and nothing else. Do. And now it's Granger in one of the most important matches of her career. If you thought that winning the title was enough, no, you have to prove to the MB faithful that you are a legitimate champion. Not only to the MB faithful, but the MB locker room. And trust me when I tell you, there's a bunch of ravenous women back there who are more than happy to take that belt from her. However, Like I stated multiple times in the past, she is a Swiss Army knife of different techniques in destruction. However, how will it hold up against Soda? Soda had a memorable reign as Rebellion Champion, was the first person to defeat Devin for that title, and back when it was known as Super 7.
And from Pennsylvania, America's sweetheart.
And it's Soda Pops, that carefree nature that we all know her and love her for. Halloween came early for her. She's rocking the candy corn witch set. Always a welcome attire for her. Getting some love to the west. Can we get some in the east, please? We get some in the east. Now can we get some in the north? Love is in the north, and the special shout out. There it is. It's a contrast of personalities. You have a bubbly sweetheart, literally, and then you have Penelope Granger, the complete opposite. Black cats and misfortune all around her, and it's the opening knee strikes that are going to get Soda Pops the upper hand so far. She is trying to take this from a technical standpoint. Usually we know her for her hard striking, like right where's what we're seeing right now. A lot of forearms coming out. Oh, there's the high knee flash kick by by Penelope. Penelope still doesn't find a opening to attack from, trying to play defensive, but Soda is able to get the in. Oh, off the ropes. Oh, wow! Brilliant use of speed and agility. Definitely confused Penelope for a little bit right there. Soda using her speed. That's one thing that she actually does have the advantage over Penelope with. I'm heard rumors that she downed an entire bucket of Skittles for this match. If you didn't know, Soda basically runs on candy. She is surprisingly not diabetic and has perfect teeth as well. Kind of helps when your mother's a dentist, but still. Soda now looking for the pin right here. Will it be enough? No, it's a kick out. And ooh, shot to the stomach right there. It is. Penelope goes low, axe handle. Getting some nasty hits in, and they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. Going for the knees now, and Soda still has the know-it-all to fight back. Soda, huge scissor kick right there. Or an axe kick. You know, it's one of the same things. Soda, killer clothesline by Soda. We're going to have to work hard to outdo that first match. Remember, a main event, GENTICO has to defend his title against Strike. Strike was promised a title shot next when he originally lost to GENTICO. So GENTICO actually going in with a bit of steam over Strike, but kind of one kick out, and there's Penelope back on her feet now. Caught by Soda. Ooh, drag in forearm. Penelope I don't think she expected this episode to start like this. There's another one. She needs to get on her feet. She needs to, ducks that one. Gets a shot, and here's Penelope now. Ready to land the big damage. There's the pedigree. Pedigree straight to the Soda Queen. Oh, there's a kick out. There's a kick out by Soda again. And now Penelope, the same move she used to win the title in the first place. Looking for the pain chain. Can she cinch it in enough? And there it is. Both legs and arms are hooked. Soda being stretched beyond any imagination could understand. And a truly painful submission I actually wish to learn one day. But still. Soda Pops. Able to push Penelope away. Penelope knows better than to stay in the hands of Soda too long. That's a sugar shock waiting to happen. Oh, nope, shoved away. Penelope Granger gets axe kicked again. Soda now looking for the Asai moonsault. It connects. Soda looking for the quick pin attempt, the quick victory. That's two. Kick out. Soda can't believe it, but she has to keep her focus, and she could be looking for the sugar crash right here. Top rope, senton, and it's a very empty pool, despite the big making a huge splash and trying to rip the eyes out of Soda sockets. I think we saw that at Brawl Mania a couple times. But Soda, instinct is to kick back, and she does that. Technical warfare seems to be working. There's the back senton. It hits nothing but pavement. That does leave a lasting visual mark from Soda. Miss Pops trying to throw everything at Penelope, but she needs to be smart. She goes high risk. Knee drop. It connects with the throat. Can she do it? She has Penelope in the position, and it does not look she's getting up. Sugar Crush hits that time. Sorry, Crash. And there's the pin. That's the chance. That's two. Another kick out by Granger. And it is very apparent that the Rebellion champion looks to make a strong showing tonight. Penelope, suplex to be looking for the Captain Full Body. Popular move among our wrestlers, male and female. Back suplex from Soda. And Soda now. Soda. Oh, taking Penelope to the outside. Not sure how much of a smart play this is. It's when you're outside, you're actually the least safe. I mean, who would have thunk it? There's stairs, there's tables, a lot of sharp edges, which are all legal, by the way. And then there's the three useless idiots behind the ring, around those desks right there, which never get broken. Penelope actually just sent Soda into the steel steps right there. That was what I was talking about. Anything on the outside can be turned against you. And Penelope going off! A little bit too crazy right there. And did not land what she was looking for. However, she has the spirit, folks. She has the spirit. Using those hips to great measures to stomp Soda back down to the ground. Taking a win by count out is, Soda, oh my God, Soda from the outside. The Chingona bomb. Crowd calls for one more time. Jesus, what was that? Count of 5. What's that? I'm gonna hope that's an ant, not a spider. Either way, count of 6. We're still not in the ring. Soda Pops. We really don't know her plan right now. However, I cannot think that's a great one. Takes her turn and vaulting herself outside, while also resetting the count. Locks in the Hades gates, and sorry, that's just actually a regular triangle armbar. And Penelope actually gonna tap out. However, you're on the outside. That's not gonna help you in the slightest. Pinfalls can only occur when you're inside the ring. Count of 3. Penelope retreats back to the ring. That's a very smart call, and she is begging Soda to get in here. Soda taunting herself, not paying attention to Granger. Granger planned it. She gets her back in the ring. It's escalating. Oh, no, but it's Soda, though. Locking the dental breakdown. Tries for the pin attempt, even though there's a rope break. That's 1. That's 2. That's still the victory for Soda Pops. Soda takes the win. It was looking like Penelope had it in the end, but Soda, all that sugar ended up paying off in her favor, and she's able to take the win. As for this, as if this were this is a shot at the champion, telling her that she's coming back for a title. She may be the first ever 2-time Rebellion champion, but she's not going to be the only one. Soda Pops has her eyes on Granger. And here we go. If you remember from last episode, like I said earlier, this time we're looking back at the best of the best match. It was Frederick King, Fire, and Monster Under Your Bed, MUYB as we like to call him. And Monster, once again, making history, the only 2-time defending MB Best of the Best champion. First ever, by the way. Most defenses and longest reign. That's an important milestone that no one should really forget. Frederick King, though, didn't actually score any points that match. He was the massive underdog in that match. He's mainly a tag team specialist. However, he is not to be underestimated as a solo. artist. Fire, on the other hand, Fire, I believe he only has about like 4 or 5 losses compared to his near 20-ish or more wins. Definitely a record-setting season for him. This is his best season by far. He's a 2-time MB champion, almost now in the record reign for most world championships. Remember, the most is 3, and that's by 400 kb 3. Yeah, actually kind of makes a lot of sense. Freddie King, though, Extreme Rules, not yet. Is still pretty upset about Fire in that match. You can't really blame the victor, the champion, but Fire proved to be in getting the way of Frederick more times than not. Frederick King requesting this win and promised Fire that, you know, Tyler S will stay out of it. You know, promised him. But the charisma, the swagger, the gutso, the machismo coming out from Frederick King, it is so apparent he is super high off himself.
From Lincoln, Nebraska, weighing in at 239 pounds, the Urban Gladiator, Fenwick King.
When it comes to what you really, when it comes to what he is as a fighter, technician is one of them, but he is a genius. An underrated genius in that ring. He would not have been the longest reigning champion, tag team champion in NBA history if he wasn't good at what he did. And he is very good at winning. He is one of the best. He's probably the best team since Team Sun and Duck and Duke themselves. Best team in a long time. Even Crosswinds, despite their lengthy reign, really wishes that they had a title run like him. And here comes Fire, the former 2-time MB champion.
New Jersey, weighing in at 185 pounds, the Fireman.
I believe this is his 3rd season. The past few have not been good. But he'll be the first one to tell you. Losses aplenty, no wins. He was banished early in season 6, which that episode I'm still working on, don't worry. A slow amble to the ring. And now this is his shot at MB Gold. This is a shot at MB Success. And it's best he make a full use out of it. That didn't make any sense. Either way, made no sense what I just said, but we're going to go with it. It's Fire and King in the ring now. And that's the bell. The bell is sound, and there's Fire to the corner. Ooh! Takes one to the face. And Fire now. A rare springboard move from Fire. He goes with the stunner. Now the classic hand biting. That's just disgusting. Finger food is the best type of food. And Fire making that fact well known to MB faithful every time he's on screen. Disgusting as it may be, it's genius. Frederick King now. King starting his own game. We know he can be a savage man when it comes to ending matches and setting up for the end of matches. In his dynamic with Tyler Addison, the Jean Jacket Express, he is the main finisher. Ooh, neck breaker, cravat neck breaker. And now it's King going outside. He's looking for the first items of this match. It's going to be a baseball bat, and it's used to great effect. Immediately looking for the hardware, or the heavy hitting wear, I should say. Fire on the barricade, trying to catch his breath. Oh, tried to take advantage of it. It was a no-go, and Fire now. Fire power bomb. Outside power bomb, and Fire moonwalks away, but really mastered the full. He made a full rotation around the ring. It's straight into the steel steps. Now the bat in hand. That is a dodges before any real damage can occur. Fire. Oh, snap suplex. Freddy now the bat in hand, using it to great effect. Frederick King, not a stranger to success, but neither is Fire. Relatively similar win-loss records and attitudes about winning. It's just they do it. And now it's Freddie King stepping out to the top rope. Freddie Frederick King, top rope, and fires in his crosshairs. Big chop, and it takes down Fire. This may not be the first time that Fire's been in the hot seat. It has not been the first time that he's successfully put his opponent in the same hot seat. Remember, Fire, that's his style of fighting. He lets his opponent do some damage, but he is not slow to remind them who he is. Both opponents back in the ring. Frederick King, suplex connects. Innovator of heavy offense. There's the knees. Now it's Freddie King. Oh, gets hit low by Fire. Fire now. Frederick King by the neck on the ropes, and he's looking for the signature, looking for the big guns. There we go. Spike drop connects. Spike drop DDT. It hits perfectly. That's only a count of 2, though. King able to get the shoulder up just in time. And now Fire going to the top rope. That is a dangerous position and not good for King. Double stomp. Double stomp again. Oh, that one's caught, though. There's a dragon screw by Frederick King. You better have something in mind if you want to get the upper hand against Fire. Fire is not a light opponent. He is not someone you want to take or underestimate. He is someone you pay attention to when he speaks. Whatever he does, keep an eye on it. Oh, he goes low, and we all know what this is. The ATBC, arm trapped Boston Crab. The spider crab, you can call it. The ATBC cinched in, and Fire understanding a new style of pain. You see this move a lot in real life wrestling from Chris Statlander. One of my favorite moves because of her. Thank you, Chris. Either way, Frederick King now has Fire on the shoulders. It's not every day you manhandle a former MB champion. And a person like Fire, this is an experience that you really live for. Fire. Oh, I think he was looking for Scottish Sickle. It doesn't connect. It's not the plan. Frederick now switches to the waist. Oh, Fire lands on his feet, though. And he crawls outside the ring. What is his plan? What is his game? Looking underneath the ring, but it's Frederick there, chasing him outside, doing some damage to those arms. Crowd wants tables. Oh, Fire dodges, and it's tilt-a-whirl. There's the neck breaker by King. Oh, flashes the kick up. Fire now. What's his plan? Freddy's plan is to get back in the ring. Fire grabs the bat. Freddy escapes outside the ring. Fire gets back outside, and Freddy's back inside. And the mind game's being played by Edison as he gets caught now. Oh, straight against the waist. There's one to the shoulder. Oh, it's dodged. Frederick King once again. German suplex hits. It's landed on the baseball bat. That's 1. That's 2. And that's almost enough for the win. Freddy almost thought that was it. It's not enough. Oh, looks for Scott Sickle. Connects. Frederick King, Scottish Sickle. That's 2. And King actually walks away with the win. Not many men can actually say that they've beaten Fire in one-on-one competition. But Frederick King can say that he has. Fire obviously not so happy with the outcome of that match. This for Frederick, though, this is the best moment of his life, and Fire assaulting the referee. Even for Frederick, that's a little bit too far. He knows that the problem between the two of them is between the two of them, like I just stated and restated for no obvious reason. Fire, though, that's going to be a fine and possible suspension. You're not to lay your hands on the referee. And now we meet up with one of our primary stories. If we remember back from episode 50, Brawlmania 7, Summer Crunch, it was Gino with the honestly, even in reality, to point out, he did get some assistance. He did get some assistance from Proto Perry. The motives behind that is still unknown. Proto Perry only sent as a messenger. We can only assume that Mr. Steen Skimp and the rest of sorry, if you hear anything upstairs, the rest of the SMB, pretty slow start for their team as a whole, but I will not count them out entirely. Steen Skimp is a former 2-time MB champion, set the record until it's broken by Bashboom. Or tied, I forget. You can only, and with former champion names Jeff, former Revolution champion names Jeff, and a plethora of other skilled combatants as well. You can only assume what he can do if he really gets moving. If the dice start rolling, he's rolling high sixes. And there's the noise I'm accustomed to when I try to stream. But how well will the industry members play together? I mean, Gino was pretty clear with his actions. He is now the new leader of the industry, and EDX is going to have to follow. He seems to be taking it easily right now, but
the following contest is a tag team extreme rules match, and at a combined weight of 497 pounds, the industry.
And the industry, obviously a lot of boos in the corner for EDX. Gino felt like it was an abuse of power. EDX still trying not to pay Gino that much mind. And not really a lot of communication between the two of them. Appearances are a thing though in MB, and if they look weak to their opponents, a well-solid unit that have known each other for a long time, it's not going to be an easy road for them. They need to be a team in this one. And still not a lot of support from the NB faithful when it comes to these two guys, as they are honestly confused on what's the census and the understanding of what these guys are doing. I mean, Gino's the leader now, but what about the rest of the industry? What about Penelope? What about Camissa? How do they feel? How are they doing right now knowing all this? Still not a lot of words or glances being shared between the two of them that haven't been ignored or kind of deflected. And here comes leader of the Jack. If you want to clack back, here it is. Jack, he's on the attack. His name is not Whack. It's also a DJ who has his back. Leader of the pack, Jack, on the move to the ring with DJ. DJ had a shot. Both of them have seen tag team and singles chances this season. DJ had a shot at the MB World title, came up a little bit short, but it was a decent enough, it was a very good try. They had a shot also at the tag team titles, also didn't come out successful, but they are still a team in a family at the end of the day, and here they are, hoping to hopefully outshine these two guys in this habit, in this zone, in this style of combat. It's tag team extreme rules, so anything goes, and weapons are everywhere. We're coming straight off of a tag team match ourselves. There's a flying forearm by EDX, and here's Gino. Chops of plenty coming out on stunner on a leader Jack. It's a mixed up lead between the two of them, and it's hard to tell who has what edge. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! That's a count of two. Close pin. Almost a near victory for the pack. DJ with that surprise roll-up after the powerbomb proved effective, and the pack right now has total control of this battlefield. The pack. Oh! Diving knee strike. Looking for the falling forearm, but it was no luck. Powerbomb. And now the final shy knee from DJ and EDX going one-on-one right now, but you really don't know how they're going to work together as a team still. This is a solo singles, yet still a team effort. You got to be knowing what your partner's doing, and now here comes Leader Jack. Sunset flip! Leader Jack, beautiful sunset flip. It does some damage, but Gino knows better than to stay down for too long. He gets back up and he's once again kicking, but Gino, gets pushed away. Look away. If you look back at EDX and DJ, they're still going at it. Grabbing the leg of leader Jack, and now Gino. Oh, nope, it's Jack still. Backdrop DT. DJ now has EDX on the ropes. Ooh. It's the chop, and now he's going for the leg. Ah, he's trying to rip it out of its own socket. Jack! Springboard. And now the exploder. Huge combo from Jack. And there's EDX being a good teammate. That's what I was talking about. You have to know how to be there for your team when they need you. And in a match like this, it's going to happen eventually. And it's always a team that doesn't know what their partner's doing that ends up losing. We saw that's how SGHM Streams got the upper hand against the Rebel United, albeit accidentally. But right now, when it comes to these two, you don't really know if it's accidental or not. Here is the red code. And now, powerbomb. Sunset flip, and now EDX once again. Oh, he took out Chad Grimes. Poor referee Chad Grimes. Oh, there's a stop by EDX. Looks for the quick pin attempt right there. DJ realizes it. That's two, braced up just in time. Gino now on the outside. It's EDX alone in the ring. He's looking for some items to assist in this battle. The crowd is begging for tables. Gino does not answer their call. It is just Jack. Oh, sledgehammer in hand, and he's going after DJ. Jack, though, stomping away at EDX. And DJ, huge spear. Jack now, brainbuster. Tag team Extreme Rules. And it was actually Penelope's idea that these two be working together rather than make things weird and not just accept that Gino's the new leader. Oh, big running form. It's dodged by Gino. Jack, though, on the other hand, still has the upper hand against EDX. Nope. Ooh. Pulls him back down to earth. A stick in hand. How do I say a stick? I should be more respectful. A Singapore cane, a kendo stick, but just not a stick in hand. Sorry, my bad. However, it's DJ up at the top of the rope. Nothing in special in mind, I believe. DJ, big thrust kick. Going crazy right now with... Oh, DJ goes low. What's he thinking? DJ, I think he's looking for fairy tale ending, but... There is Gino, one step ahead as always. Gino now on the outside. Could he be looking for something to spice up MB competition a little bit more? It's EDX in the ring with the sledge, now back outside. Gino running after, DJ running after Gino, who's running after some items. We've seen a kendo stick and a sledge introduced. What else can be done? Kendo sticks across the body of EDX, and once again, we have seen, oh, Hurricane Rana. We've seen the brutality of Extreme Rules matches, and I don't think these guys are in any sort of way holding up on that end. Gino with a sledge now. Sledgehammer strike to DJ, and that looks like that may be enough to take the win. That's two. Still a kick out from DJ. DJ, a miraculous power of a fighter. He knows when and how to fight. Oh, tried to go for the distance clothesline. It's dodged. Oh, tried to go for fairy tale ending. It's dodged. Go to kick. And now it's DJ stalking his prey. Gino in a really bad spot. Gino gets kneed. And here's the count. That's one. That's two. Still not it. Not enough to call the match. That's not enough to put away Jedi Jackson. They take a lot more. And Gino's learning this. Sorry, I keep messing up the name. DJ's learning this firsthand. And on the outside, think that that's the last chancer he cinched in. Leader Jack is putting the pain on EDX. And Leader Jack! Okay, there's been a lot of high-flying shenanigans. I should just be telling you guys that, everybody in the chat, we are not insured. MB, we don't do that. We just suck it up and we deal with it. Okay? Alright? Alright. I forgot to tell Gentry about this. Shoot. Oh, and it's now DJ. Leg lock Simpson on Jackson. Oh, EDX not going to assist him. not going to immediately assist Jack. He went back outside. Questionable decision. Diving headbutt hits nothing but concrete. And here's EDX trying to use the kendo stick to some use. But it's DJ go to kick again. DJ. Drag and forearm. Gino running onto the outside. Sling blade by EDX. Charges up. Drop kick to the skull. He's caught, but he's trying to deal. He's doing his best handling Jack right now. Jack sent outside. Oh, trying to chop the leg. It's caught. Big thrust kick. EDX. There's the experience of EDX. Oh, accidentally hitting EDX right there with that sledgehammer. They have to learn how to work together. If anything, they've been getting the way of each other compared to DJ and Jack, who've been honestly a pretty good unit so far. Gino using that sledgehammer to a kind of an overuse, if you ask me. He'd be much better spending his time going for a pin attempt more than anything. Alright, yeah, that may be some anger issues being worked out right there in the ring. Surprised that sledgehammer has not broken yet. And DJ getting sick of getting hit with the sledgehammer. I mean, who wouldn't get sick of that? Oh, pump kick by Gino for some big damage. And Gino looking for the end, looking for the fairy tale ending. Nope, it stopped. DJ found a way to stay alive in that one. And it's now his turn with the sledgehammers. Gino doing his best to avoid it, but that's a very hard task. German suplex. Gino preps it up. Ooh! Basement drop kick. But Gino gonna have a hard time cracking that armor. And we look at this the match. It's a lot of broken bones and a lot of bruised body parts right now. I'll just keep it at that. Swinging neck breaker by Jackson. That's two. That's the match. Gino's able to take the win with EDX, but that does not mean they're working together well as a team.
Here are your winners, the Industry.
Or were they? They seem to be okay right now. A little bit bloodied, but they seem all right. For now, I guess. I mean, this is the first ever, that's actually a really good shot right there. A very, very bloody DDX posing with this tag team partner. Maybe things are looking a little bit better for them. I don't know. We come to our next match. It's not Tara. She successfully retained her title, the Women's Championship, against Luna Wolf at Brawlmania. Wasn't the most spectacular match, but it does add to the Sorry about that. Either way, not Tara has her match with Samantha Sams. Samantha Sams, member of the pack as well. She's looking to get into the title scene, bring a little bit more of a momentum to their side. Oh God, here we go. Not Tara. Takes on Sams. Sams. This is not her first rodeo, and this is not mine. I'm stealing people who aren't quiet, but still. Here we go. Inner peace. 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 And there she is, a somewhat hearty welcome from the crowd. That is the top woman of MB. she is the women's champion, the first ever woman to hold both women's titles and Rebellion titles.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
Making her way to the ring from Connecticut, the Women's Undisputed World's Champion, the Nightmare, Sweet
T-Rex Terry. And not Tara. Poses pretty with that belt. There's a lot of women in the back who want that title. One of those women is walking up to the ramp right now. Samantha Sams. Boom.
And representing the Order from parts unknown, Sunshine Samantha.
And Samantha Sams. This is not her first rodeo, but when it comes to winning, it may not be her strong suit. She has proven that she can do whatever it takes to walk out with some lasting damage on her opponent, though. Not really phased by the crowd, who seem to be more on the side of not Tara more than anything. And here we go. It's all set up now. It's all ready. And that's the bell. That's the bell, and not Tara getting the first shots in. Oh, shots to the face, another one. Here's now Sams. Oh, elbows aplenty coming out from not Tara. She is a tough fighter at the end of the day, and she is hooks the leg. Oh, hook suplex by not Tara. Both opponents are on their feet, but ooh, Samantha though. Ooh, back and forth by both competitors. And Sam's looking to get the advantage right here. Oh. On the shoulders. Power slam. Standing power slam. And there's the running shoulder charge by not Tara. It's a lot of back and forth between champion and challenger. This is a non-title match. But still, even a good win, even a win at anything would be good for Samantha Sams. That sets her up for the future. Stands her ground. And, ooh, knees to the back. Double knees to the back. And throwing, not Tara, Samantha Sams with a pretty interesting lead right now. She has above and not Tara. And it's not Tara now. Tara, I think, was going for blockbuster, but jumped right out the way just in time. Ooh, onto the face. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, wait. That's Ray Starkins. Ray Starkins setting her eyes on the current champion right now. We don't know her reasons, but we do know that it's going to be an advantage taken ahead of by Samantha Sams. Samantha, though, doesn't keep the lead for too long. Ray Stark is going to also leave ringside while she's at it. Belly to belly suplex by not Tara. That's 1, 2, kick out by Samantha, but to make a message like that, you're going to want to make sure you're ready for them. Oh, I think she's going for Poison Rana. It was not a go right there. Oh, Doomsday Saito from Sams. Sams now going for the quick pin attempt. That's 1. That's 2. Kick out. Not Tara. I'd be lying if I said this wasn't a better fight than what we saw at Brawlmania. Oh, caught, and that's a knee. A lot back and forth so far this match, and this is no different. Not Tara now into the corner. Tara Has her opponent on the top rope. She'll be looking for the avalanche belly to belly. It's known to finish a lot of her matches. There it is! That's 1, 2, and that's still not it when it comes to being the match. Now Tara gonna have to dig a little bit deeper, hit a little bit harder, and act a little bit tougher because this is not over yet. Big elbow, it's dodged. Samantha Samms, it's her turn now. Ooh, back elbow. Off the ropes, cutter! Great technique. And not Tara, one of her classics, the double leg drops. It's not going to hit the first time, nor the second, because it didn't hit the first time. And the match is now being taken to the outside the ring. And now, Samantha getting her space. Or not, I guess. And, oh, whoa, oh! Not Tara. Going to throw Samms into the ring post. There's the spin kick, and down goes Samantha Samms. Samantha Samms into, or very near the stairs. If you remember, actually, Samantha Samms took a loss to Ray Starkins not so long ago. Forget what episode, of course, but still, not too long ago, you were actually be surprised to know that Ray took a win. If anything, Race believes that she should be in this match right now. She should be challenging for the title next. And to her point, that would not be a bad idea. Oh, she's planted. Count of 8, and we have not gotten anybody back in the ring yet. Ooh, backbreakers. There's the double backbreaker, and then whipping the champion around the ring. Count of 9. And what is she doing? Oh, dear God! Samantha Samms still counted as the victor as she jumps outside to deliver one more elbow drop before the match ended. Referee Chad Grimes counts this in her favor as the winner, but still. Chad Grimes also checking in on not Tara right now. Doesn't matter. There's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions if this match was done right, and if we're gonna get a shot. Who's gonna get the first shot? Is it Samantha or is it Race? Who knows? And now, close to our main event, is Green Booger. Oh wait. HM Streams does not get a shot. He's actually not in this episode. I forgot. I took him out last second. My bad for the misinformation. I'll actually go edit that after this stream is over. Green Booger, on the other hand, Green Booger is here to challenge the new MB champion, our Wonder Boy, Roy Neutro. Roy Neutro waited so long toward the 50th episode. This is probably his 60th or so episode in MB as of now. And he finally has got it. He has won the big one, as we like to say. He's made a bit of an enemy, a lot of enemies along the way. Corn Starkins, Jake Geetis, a lot of the Storm Goats, to be honest, but he is ready to take this match. Roy Neutro gonna walk up to the ring. He looks pretty proud of himself. And wait, Roy Neutro. Wait, whoa. Come on, Roy. What are you doing? And Roy Neutro. Hey, Roy Neutro, remember Jake Yeetis? Jake Yeetis! Forcing Roy back into this match. Roy Neutro completely taken aback. And by surprise. If you don't remember, Green Booger was one of the second actual MB Revolution champion this season. He won it back episode 2, the Memorial stream. Actually knocked off... Actually managed to knock off Corn Starkins. And it's now Roy Neutro, the new MB champion. Rough start so far to the reign. He got forced into this match by Jake Geetis. Jake Geetis is not happy about the way that... Oh, 0-4! Sorry, the 0-5-4 splash by Neutro. That new offense we're talking about. And Roy Neutro, if you remember, after his win against Geetis, he made a pretty clear message to him with that afterwards attack. He took the win at Brawlmania, but the favor from the crowd did not end there, as to say. And now Yeetis. Sorry, not Yeetis. Oh! Neutro. Neutro up high. Arm drag to Green Booger. Put up high in a tight spot. Ooh! Full rotation neck breaker right there by Neutro. He's bringing out the best of offense when it comes to fighting the Green Booger. I believe he had a match with Booger earlier this season. He didn't walk out successful, but now there he is again. This time he's the champion. This time he's the big deal. He's a top star in MB right now on the male side. And the big leg drop, going back to his old movesets from MB season 6. And now Neutro getting a running start. Backstabber. Huge backstabber. Count of 2. Early kick out by the Green Booger. The Green Booger has seen his fair share of MB combat. However, he has not really had a true opponent like Roy Neutro. They fought before in the past, I believe. Even dating back all the way back to season 6. And now here's Neutro going all in. There's the all-in elbow. And it looks like Green Booger may be done. Can Neutro take the win? That's 1. That's 2. That's not it. It's going to take a lot more to beat Booger. Going to take a lot more to beat Booger. Crowd tells it's a fight forever. And when it comes to watching Neutro, I really wish I could watch him fight forever. We have one match left. It's a title shot. It's Strike getting his rematch. That's what I meant to say in the title. Strike, not SGHM Streams. Sorry. That's a mistype on my end. That'll be fixed as soon as this episode goes off air. I can't fix it now. And it's to the back of the head. And it's Roy Neutro with the firm control over Booger. And you don't usually see guys Booger size getting manhandled like this by Neutro. But here it is, happening right in front of you for free. But if you want to support us in a way that's monetarily valuable, then go check out the Zazzle Shop. The link is in the description. You'll find merch for everybody there, including Roy Neutro. Other than that, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, tell your friends, tell your families, tell your goldfish. As for a actual social media page, so I can do this setup here, in the works. Still not enough for the win, Neutro. A lot of rough and tough actions, but still not to take the win. Now he's going to go for the higher district again. Top rope. He's going all in. All in. It connects again. That's 1, 2, and throw. Still not enough to put down Booger. Crowd says one more time, and sadly, Neutro, that just may be the case. Neutro, for the first time in his career, has the advantage in a match, but cannot find himself winning it easily. He's going to need something bigger, a lot stronger if he's going to walk away with the win. And Neutro going high flying. There's the backstabber again. Is that enough? No, it's not. Neutro begging Booger to get on his feet. And Booger, and one of the most sadistic moves in the MB universe, the Dragon Sleeper. Upgrading from the Dragon Cutter. That's a silent killer right there. That's Roy Neutro's ace in the hole when the all-in doesn't work. And right now, I tell you, it looks like it works. However, his issues with Yeetus are going to continue. Yeetus, well, he's not a fan of losing, but he's also not a fan of being disrespected. Yeetus, if you didn't know, he's a former MB Best champion when the feud actually defend the title. He carried that title with pride until he lost it to Prince. However, he's not going to sit there and take disrespect from a person, especially like Roy Neutro. He wants respect, and if it means taking the title, his rightful title that many people think that he should have had ages ago, then so be it. Yeah, Wonder Boy killed him. That was a straight win. And now for our main event. Strike was promised an MB Revolution 3-shot title match. It was promised. It's not something I'm pulling out my butt right now. It is promised. We just never knew who pulled out right now. Strike takes on GENTICO. Revolution title on the line. One of the most prestigious titles in all of MB. I can tell you all the fun matches. All the champions will hold it. Corn Starkins. Booger. Green Booger. Wolfric Wolf. Henry Honest, who is considered our best champion. All those people. EDX. All these people to hold the title. And now Strike has a shot to become a 2-time MB Revolution champion. Or GENTICO can get off to a strong start for his reign and retain. Who knows? Who knows? as we get straight into this match. I have no poll today. I'm sorry. I do not have access to a device that can actually do that. But I can tell you this: the fanboys for GENTICO, as I like to call them, can get their shirt for GENTICO on the shop. You may be genetically inferior people, but hey, you're charismatically superior. That is the way of the GENTICO, and that's the way that we can all follow. It's a title match. It says the main event of tonight. One fall.
For the Internet Championship.
And here comes the challenger. There's Strike. And with Strike, he's been biding a lot of time. He's been putting away the girls, the booze, all of that. He's been completely focused for this match. Trying to get back on the horse, as you say. He wants to be MB Revolution champion again. He was a solid one at that too. Had wins over the likes of VDX and Aiden Pierce. A great champion. I will not take that away from him. But he needs to focus up. He needs to be ready. He cannot mess around. As of the current relationship status, though, between him and Pete Starkins, it's still kind of in the air. We don't really have a lot of answers. Only clue we got is that Peach was using a Strike's move. They trained together, or Peach was trying to train with him, but hello, Game Boy 5. I'm sorry, Mike. I actually choked right there. Game Boy 5, what's up? Welcome to the chat. You're walking in on the first ever entrance as champion. There's GENTICO with the title around his waist. An image we've all wanted. Yes, indeed. GENTICO is the MB Revolution champion. The crowd on his heels. Air in his lungs. The people's champion. The people's freak. Honestly, that title looks really good on him. Yes, indeed, GENTICO. Yes, indeed. GENTICO. This is his first title defense. He also needs to keep his head in the game. But their fighting styles are so unique and so close to each other. They're so different from each other. Strike, well, he's a striker. He hits hard. Rush down combos. He's a beat 'em up type of guy. Rough around the edges, but it hurts. It is working for him. But for GENTICO, it's more of a softie. He's rather break your arms. Dance a little bit. Flip around the air. He's a people's champion. And there's Strike. Sorry, Game Boy 5. Hey. He's finally in a place where he believes and someone believes in him. He's finally in a part of his life where people believe in him, where people want him to succeed. GENTICO wants this. You can tell he wants this win. You can tell he's worked his entire MB career for this moment. From SMB, now to MB. He wants this. He wants to keep that title. There's Strike. And there's GENTICO. Here we go. It's our main event. And Strike immediately getting the upper hands off so far. Hits hard into strikes, and he is not pulling any punches today. He's going all out. Rush down palms are coming out. And GENTICO just recently got over an injury, so he better be careful. Teardrop Uranagi. Looking for the easy victory right here. That's one. Kick out by GENTICO, though. GENTICO getting out to, rolls out the way. Uppercut. GENTICO. Oop, that's dodged by Strike. And Strike, there's the axe kick. He's regained control in this bout. An even better question. Where is Chuck Green? What happened to him? What is he planning? What is he thinking? What is he possibly in his right mind doing, waiting so long to cash in this title? That contract. He won that contract a lot of episodes ago. I would like to say, actually, I can go check in right now when it was. Because it was a long time ago. I'd like to say at least 30 episodes ago he won that thing. I want to say 30. Does anybody remember when Chuck Green won that title, the cash-in opportunity? I don't remember. But if I can focus on the match, that's my bad, guys. But I'll focus on right now. It is Strike. Ooh. Shoving the knees into the chest of GENTICO. That was a previously injured area for GENTICO. He says he's 100% now, but we all know that Strike will not believe that for a second. Even a healed area can be weaker depending on the injury it sustained from the last time. And there's a Danielson special. Double underhook turned to the armbar. Tight lock, but Strike gets out of it quickly. He knows that GENTICO likes to target the arms. That is his primary attacking point. And now off the ropes. Oh! Enziguri connects. Enziguri hits hard, and it's Strike now. Strike! Huge knee. And GENTICO may just be out right now. He may be out. That's kind of two. It's a kick out, but still. It's the main event of episode 51. This is the record for an actual official season. We haven't reached this amount of episodes, since I like to say seasons 1 and 3. Now we're here, and now Strike calling for it. He's looking for the strikeout. That front flip DDT, GENTICO in his way. Oh, he goes overboard though. GENTICO saw it coming just in time, and he got out the way. Out the way just in time, and now it's GENTICO's turn to do some damage. Oh, nope, GENTICO getting the couple strikes out. GENTICO, he's looking for the People's Moonsault. The People's Moonsault. It misses the first one. The second connects. He's looking for the pin. Can he retain the title? That's two. That's not going to be it, though. Close count of two, and GENTICO's fighting with all the heart in the world. There's another moonsault right there. Well, GENTICO looking for his second shot, his second move. There's the cow mutilation. Both hooks. The overboard chicken wing, like the double arm chicken wing, as we like to call it. But now GENTICO. Opportunity of a century to retain this title against a person who was a wonderful champion, despite having a absolutely horrendous personality. I admit. Oop. Strike. One step ahead. And Strike. Trying to get some early hits in right now, or some late hits in. Late hits in are still better than never, though. He really needs everything to do in this match. He's going to walk out with the win, as GENTICO now going for the arms. They're now a marked target on Strike, and this just may be it. He can do it right now. No, he can't. There's Strike. Strike tried to go low. That boxing style punch. Oh, nope. It's still Strike. Takes him down. It's Strike. Wailing on GENTICO. GENTICO, bad spot. Bad time for him. As Strike now looking for the strikeout. No. He's calling up top. Strike. Strike. Dual double stops. Off the ropes. Moonsault. Flashy combo. Off the ropes again. Okay, well, that moonsault didn't hit. Can't hit them all. But now for the quick pin attempt on GENTICO. Will that be enough, though? It still isn't. GENTICO fighting for the people. Put back down, and Strike not letting up on the assault. Shoving the knees into the previously injured ribs of GENTICO. I believe it was a rib injury. Very dangerous injury to fight through as an MB competitor. And now Strike has GENTICO on the top ropes. And oh my God, arm trap suplex! Arm trap suplex, and Strike kind of confused on what to do next. He has no idea where to go from here. Kind of just teabagging a little bit. This is the disrespect that I'm talking about with Strike. He's taking the opportunity to disrespect GENTICO right now. He needs to be taking the opportunity to pin GENTICO, to submit GENTICO, to keep on attacking GENTICO. Because now GENTICO's back on his feet. And GENTICO grabs both arms. Danielson special. See now, unlike Strike, GENTICO not wasting any time to lock in the big moves. GENTICO pulling out whatever he can to do damage to his opponent. Strike though. Strike able to fight his way out of whatever he was planning it. Now GENTICO still. Strike. Ooh, gets chopped off the rope. Moonsault takedown. DDT by GENTICO. And now GENTICO, he thinks that may be it. That's one. That's two. Kick out by Strike. Most of the damage has been taken by GENTICO, though. He has to be careful. He's inching toward very dangerous territory right now. But GENTICO looking to end the match right here. Counting mutilation, cinch in again. Strike may have no choice but to tap out right here. It looks like it can't be too much for Strike, but will he submit? Is this it? Is this it? It isn't. Well, GENTICO let go, but still. Oh, flash kick by Strike. Flash kick, and now Strike in the corner. Strike in the corner, calling for the strikeout. He's looking to hit it. Strikeout. DDT connects. And the dream may be over. That's two. The dream is not over. The dream is not over. The genetically deformed dream not over. Is a dream we fight for, where people like GENTICO can be champion. Along comes guys like Strike. They don't care if you're the fan favorite. They care about the money and the titles. Oh, there's GENTICO getting out the way just in time. Ooh, takes him down before any big moves can be achieved. Oh, kind of a low strike from Strike, but goes up, goes to knee, and there's a kick to the head to seal the deal. And now it's Strike off the ropes. Flying, I don't know how he missed it. That's a still target there, buddy, but you did that. Strike. Oh, trips the leg. Dirty move. The Rose Plant. And Strike once again. Opportunity is nigh. It's his time once again. Strike out. DDT. Goes for a pin, but he's close to the ropes. That's one. That's two. GENTICO. Unable to retain. It's Strike. No. No. He's finally doing it! Chuck Green! Chuck Green! Chuck Green! Chuck Green! Nearly 30 episodes in waiting, and Chuck Green's cashing his opportunity in right now. Referee made it official. Whoever wins this match is going to be the new title owner. Chuck Green cashing in his break-in tournament contract. He's been holding on to that contract for so long, and now he's finally cashing it in. Strike taking the win over GENTICO, but that does not mean that Strike is not worn out from this match. Chuck Green hasn't seen action in a while. He's been resting up. He's the most rested of any MB superstar right now. Strike has to be careful. He's now on his feet. Chuck Green has him on the shoulders, but Strike squabbling out of it. Strike has the most momentum in this match. He has what it takes. He has the energy to take the win. It's Strike now going to the top rope. Chuck Green in the drop zone. He better get out of there. Come on, buddy, man. Chuck Green, diving forearm. It's not dodged. In this main event being extended, Strike not expecting Chuck Green to cash in. For all we know, Strike didn't even know Chuck Green existed. Strike now going for it. Strike out. DDT connects. That's one. That's two. And the dream isn't over for Chuck Green. He can dream. He can dream, ladies and gentlemen. Chuck Green can dream. Strike not going to stand for it, though. He's not going to let this mockery, this so-called MB opponent who hasn't showed up in weeks. Close to a month since the last time I think I saw him, but still. Chuck Green getting the snot kicked out of him right now, and Strike looking to put the win finally out of his sails for good. Strike Green, strike out DDT. Strike nails it again. That's one, that's two, and that's still not it. Chuck Green still finding the energy within himself to kick out again. And for a big double stop, it connects. The respect between the two of them. Oh, it's dodge. Chuck Green, he has a shot right now. Chuck Green catches him. Choke slam backbreaker. That just may be it. That may be all he needs. That's one. That's two. Grabs the ropes, and Chad Grimes saw it. Chad Grimes gonna let the pinfall be broken up. But now it's Chuck Green. Chuck Green. Chuck Green building up some steam. Chuck Green. Big splash by Chuck Green. That's one. That's two. That's three. Chuck Green. With a small dream, but he made it come true. Chuck Green cashing in the break-in contract. After so many episodes. So many episodes waiting for his appearance. Waiting for his decision. Chuck Green cashes in. Almost screwed it up. Admittedly, he almost screwed it up. Almost. So tonight, Strike tied the record with Henry for most Rebellion championships. Now the only second ever Rebellion, two-time, Revolution champion. However, Chuck Green, 2 title changes for the Revolution title in one night. After weeks, I mean weeks, of not knowing his move, not seeing him on MBTV, out of absolutely nowhere, comes in Chuck Green. Great play, honestly. Great play. Either way, that's the episode, to my knowledge. I don't think I have anything else planned. Quick next button check right now to see if we do. And if we did, I wouldn't count it. Yep, that seems to be about it. That seems to be about it. Thank you guys for another episode. Well, you're getting a sneak peek of what may happen. No promises. What may happen. Yeah. I don't know really how to end. I don't know how to end my streams still.